morning everybody, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I've been requested about how to do screw back, making the ball, the white ball going backwards rather than going forwards or staying still. So I thought I'd try and demonstrate ways of doing that in this video. So firstly, when we're playing with screw back, we need to get the white ball to come back, and I'm going to set up a nice easy straight back off the spot. We can do this anywhere on the table, but just making a nice straight shot, nice easy shot, and ideally using probably ball colours to be able to do this, because they're designated spots. And when we're playing go back, we want it to aim below centre, so towards the bottom of the ball. Okay? So if I'm aiming below centre, I'm doing all my routine, walking to the shot, feathering a few times, pausing, pulling back, pausing. As you can see, I managed to get the cue ball to come back. Now, again, this is very dependent on self-exploration. You've got to decide how you're wanting to play these shots. Because every cue reacts differently, every table reacts differently. You've got to adapt. The best players are able to adapt to the conditions that they're playing in by just making adjustments, which is really important. Got to be careful again. This is where again it comes down to you playing the shots over and over and over again, because if you're aiming too low, you have a tendency to miscue, or which could damage your tip. You don't really want to be miscuing. It's really important that we don't damage our tip, because tip's really important. But also, we could damage the cloth. We could rip the cloth by going through the ball, from aiming low or aiming down on the ball. We also want to be still as parallel to the table as possible. Okay? We don't want to be up in the air. The way that we can do that is trying to make our bridge hand as flat as possible. Okay? So getting down, finding where we want to cue, doing all the routine, pulling through, pulling back, and then going through. Again, if we were to aim too high, okay, so I'm going to aim just below centre. You can see how I brought it back a little bit, but not with the desired screw back that we wanted. So we've got to be going towards the bottom of the ball. Okay, again, cueing, and a lot of players, when they're doing this, they will, so when we're cueing normally, we'll have our heads down, and we'll see that the back arm stays up, the elbow stays up. But when some people, when they're playing screw back, get a little bit more reaction without hitting it hard, they'll drop their elbow. So you see that dropping of the elbow, pushing through. That's a more advanced way of playing. Ideally, we want to try and keep our elbow as upright as possible. So again, set it up, making sure I know where I'm aiming the cue ball, pulling back, letting it come in through. Do one last demonstration, okay. Obviously, all I'm doing here is setting up dead straight shots, which is the best way to practice this at the start with. But you can do it however you want. Aiming towards the bottom of the cue ball. Obviously, I know where I need to cue through years of practice. Pulling back. Okay, so aiming towards the bottom of the cue ball. Probably, say, couple of about 5 millimeters above the cloth. Okay, and hopefully that works for you. Thank you. Goodbye.